Female regime, Celito. Y'all know how we get it in. Let's Profit. Go. 51. Dade County, Daytona, what it do, man? I'm doing this for my city. Let's go. Yeah. I rap now, it's all for the good. I'm bringing back Miami, it's all for the hood. I know my future, I don't need no one to plan it for me. Mr. Dade County, it's self-explanatory. Cause boy, I gets it in properly. Miami made, nigga, bitch, it ain't no stopping me. Still humble on this bumpy journey. Tired of paying attorneys, always taking my earnings. That's why I sell dope and rob for a living. Fuck complaining, I play the cards that was given. Real street nigga, I get it by any means. Real gangsters I know, don't get caught in no skinny jeans. I got niggas up on death row. Don't mean to record label. Yo, what it is, it's your man Sonny Celito. 1/2 of that alpha male regime. 1/10 of that Black Associates, 1/4 of 5150 Productions. I'm here with my family, 386 Entertainment. I salute them boys. Got that right now we got alpha male regime in the streets right now. You know, it's doing some alright numbers. You know what I mean? Me and my man Profit. You know, it's really basically it's a warm up to the We Declare War album. We got really finna warm the streets up. We think about dropping that like at the end of the summer, closer to when school come back. But you know, other than that, we just working, man. Just trying to stay busy, stay focused, stay away from the negativity and the hate. Shout out to all the Black Associates all over the world. Salute from the general. Y'all know how I get it in. I do this for y'all. Shout out to the fans, the family, my extended family. Y'all know how we rock. Shout out to the crib, Briscoe. I see you doing the thing. E-Class, what up, my man? Flo, keep dropping them #1 singles on them. And shit, Trick, boy, I just listened to your new mixtape earlier. I like that shit. I'm really excited about my project. That's the Welcome to Dadeland album. And I worked real hard. I put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears in that. And it's totally different from A-Raps and Gangsters, man. You know, A-Raps and Gangsters basically was a family-orientated album. You know, we had 5 ideas and 5 heads on each song, so it was more easy for me to do Welcome to Dadeland, more all me, uncut, raw, the streets, everything that I am. So when you hear the difference, you really getting to know the me, you know what I mean, the real me. So I'm just working, man, you know, just trying to stay busy. As you see, we in the studio now. Shout out to Sticks. Shout out to everybody at 386 doing y'all thing. Troublesome. Shit. Shout out to Fireboy. Shit, you know, everybody, man, doing their thing. Blue Steel, I see you. Satellite Steel, my man. You know, keep working, man. Keep doing your thing.
Where did the name Sonny Celito?
Sonny Celito came from, you know, my peoples, you know, some of my peoples from the Bahamas and shit. And my granddaddy, you know, God bless his soul. When I was little, when I used to go to the Bahamas and shit, he used to always call me Sonny. So I don't know if it was because he was just calling me Sonny as the second son of my daddy or what. But I don't know if he forgot my name, but it just stuck with me, so he just stayed calling me that. And Celito came with, you know, I was always infatuated with mob movies and just being a real nigga in the streets doing real mob style shit. You know, and that's how the Celito part came. Actually, my nigga God Bless the Dead Lionhead added that to my name, and you know I'm gonna run with that till it's in the graveyard.
All right, man. Now, what was some of the motivation behind the A-Raps and Gangsters mixtape that you dropped last?
All right, the motivation behind that was basically me, you know, being my first official mixtape that I was putting out. I basically wanted to stamp the streets of Miami, and basically A-Raps and Gangsters, it's really a way of life. It's like the A-Raps is the T-shirts, and the Gangsters is the Reeboks we was wearing, you know what I'm saying, in the early 90s. So what I did was I just wanted to, you know, give something back to the city, man, just to let them know, you know, I appreciate everything that Miami did for me as far as making me who I am today, you know. So that's where the A-Raps and Gangsters came from. As far as the A-Raps in Miami, you know, you can go in the A-Rap store and be like, let me get an A-Rap, and they're gonna give you a T-shirt. So it's like, it's basically the slang, you know, of where we from. It was just a salute to the crib.
And I tell people how long you've been working with 5150.
All right, well, 5150, that's actually my cousin, you know what I'm saying? That's Spade himself, but you know, we've been working since 2007, since I got my released out of my quote-unquote college lockaway. Y'all would know what that is, you know, I was locked up, but you know, we had been, you know, Spade used to be a rapper, so when he came to me, let me hear his music a couple years ago, you know, I was feeling the shit. I was like, cuz, you know, he had what it take to do his thing. But I guess he sat back and wanted to become a producer. And when I got out of jail, he was like, you know, he ain't really told me he had beats. He was like, I got a studio, cuz, you know, let me see what you got. Put me in the booth 2 hours. I laid down like 14 songs in 2 hours. They was already wrote, but shit, mixtape songs, just verses and shit. And I just went in with that. And, you know, he brought me in up on his wing. He crafted me. You know, he got my business skills up to date. And basically, you know, I kind of owe it a lot to, cuz, you know what I mean? Shout out to you, 51. I know you're going to see this.
How long you been in this game rapping?
You know, from family to family, I keep it 1,000. You know, my father passed away when I was 7, so it was like, when he passed away, you know what I mean, I guess God gave me another love, which was music. So I wrote my first verse when I was like 8. And I knew from then I was destined to be a rapper. So he kind of replaced my dad with like a love for rap music, you know what I mean? I was always a fan of music, but it made me a rapper, and here we are, you know, 20 years later.
You got your camp, man, but anybody in the near future you think you might want to work with, collab with, or you just keep it within the group?
You know, right now it's just family right now, but I'm open to fuck with whoever want to fuck with me, you know, man. Y'all can reach out to me, Sonny Celito, twitter.com. Shit, I ain't got no Facebook page, but, you know, you can email me at blackassociates, 6415@gmail. You know what I mean? Fuck with me, man. I'm here. I'm a humble dude, man. You know, you see me in the streets, get at me. You know what I mean? Don't get fooled by my street reputation. That's just the streets. This music. So it's 2 separate dudes. So fuck with me.
A lot of people in the game today, they said they got to sell their soul to get that big record deal, man. What's your views on that, man? Illuminati and selling their soul.
Hey, you know what? We all discussed that and talk about that shit, man. To each his own, man. I'd rather stay independent, man. Keep me under that $18 million, that $18 million salary that my man Professor Griff say you get 20 million, you over there. Just keep me at 10, I'll be alright. I believe in Jesus Christ. Fuck them.
There you go.
Exactly. All right, man. So Arabs and Gangsters, the last project, the new project. Welcome to Dayland, man. Tell us a little bit more about that project, man. You gonna be working with anybody? Any features?
I got a couple big hood features. You know, I got my man Sticks on some shit. I got Troublesome on some shit. You know, I got a couple Miami features. You know what I'm saying, from the crib. Welcome to Dayland. Basically, it's more personal. You know what I'm saying, more just in touch with where I'm from and just who I am and why I named it Welcome to Dayland is because the word Miami is just so overwhelmed when people just like, you know, with the LeBron thing, they playing on South Beach. That is not South Beach, people. That is downtown Miami. So don't get the shit twisted. So you rarely hear Miami come out my mouth. You'll more hear Dade County or Dadeland. So not the Dadeland past Coconut Grove, Dadeland as is in the whole Dade, the land of Dade. You know what I mean? More like on some gangland shit, you know. So, but no, I mean, I'm pretty sure the people enjoy. You know, it's a couple feel-good tracks on there, a lot of violent shit, you know what I'm saying? That's just me, you know, that's where I'm from, so, you know, that's basically what it is as far as Welcome to Dayland, you know. Basically, it's produced heavy, 51 Productions, 5150 Productions, Hercules did most of the production, Spade got a couple tracks on it, shout out to B Rich, he got a couple tracks, I got a couple tracks from E-Dub, excuse me, but you know, Welcome to Dayland is really like my baby, man, it's gonna be really, I really call that my first official release, you know what I'm saying? So that's what we gonna call that.
All right, now besides 5150, you gonna work with any more producers on Welcome to Dayland?
Right now it's just like, you know, 5150 Productions is like 4 producers all in one, so it's like, it's hard, but I mean, you know, producers get at me, send me some beats, man, Black Associates, 6415@gmail.com, man, fuck with me. You know what I mean? I'm willing to work with who, when, whenever, just get at your boy, man. Sonny Celito.
Now take the people in the day of Sonny Celito, man. When you riding around, you chilling, man. What you like to listen to, man?
Oh man, right now, what's in my CD deck? I'm bumping Crooked Eye right now. That dude is off the heezy. Like I'm bumping Crooked Eye. I'm bumping Chevy Woods, new shit, that Gangland. Of course, Maybach Music too. Shout out to Rose. I see you doing your thing over there. Jeezy, you know, I'm bumping that Jeezy. I'm ready for that World album. You know what I mean? So. You know, most of my time I listen to a lot of slow jams, you know, a lot of OJs, a lot of old music, you know what I'm saying, feel good music. I don't really listen to a lot of rap, you know what I mean, I don't like to get, you know what I mean, throw my thinking process off, you know what I mean, I can't really focus.
Right.
But you know, shout out to everybody doing their thing, man. Shout out to all the underdogs. Shout out to all the, you know what I mean, the underground kings. Shout out to my brother Lucky Streets in Atlanta doing this thing. Got heavy videos on YouTube. Y'all can look him up, Lucky Streets. That's my brother. I love him to death. You know, just basically shout out to everybody, man, doing their thing. Shout out to 51. Shout out to my family, 386 ENT. I rap now, it's all for the good. I'm bringing back Miami, it's all for the hood. I know my future, I don't need no one to plan it for me. Mr. Dade County, it's self-explanatory. Cause boy, I gets it in properly. Miami made, nigga, bitch, it ain't no stopping me. Still humble on this bumpy journey. Tired of paying attorneys, always taking my earnings. That's why